Tonight, the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah, what's crazy about Washington, as they're getting off to a hot start here, is before the break, well, they were playing really well. They won 8 of 11 before the break, and all of a sudden the break happened, the All-Star break, they come out and they lose 5 in a row, and they have not been making shots. And let's hope the Jazz tonight, that they continue not making shots.
Bogey, a quick 6-0 start. Here's Joe winding up for 3, and it's down. Royce. Joe got the bucket.
Zone that time, so with a zone, you're going to get open shots from 3. You got to knock it down, and Joe Ingles does that.
Beal slides into the paint. Joe knocks it away, stays with it, picks it up, and Utah forces a turnover. 2 minutes in, first quarter. They give it to Bogey. He'll try another 3 from the corner. And again, good look in and out. The tap out by Royce, another 3 by Joe. Bang! Back-to-back.
How good of basketball is Joe playing right now, Buller? And just incredible as Westbrook comes right back at the Jazz. Wastes no time at all. Remember, Washington #1 in pace in the NBA.
9-time All-Star, already with a quick 4. The Jazz answer back. Inside play by Donovan. Mitchell coming off 21 points in Boston, Matt. 8 in the fourth quarter in that 40-point run to get the win on the road.
The Jazz turning the ball over, and then you get 2 easy points on the other end. 2 different turnovers.
I'm just going to say about Westbrook, when he did break into the league, as you mentioned, I don't think we've seen a player with that much the quickness much. Wizards by 2. Bogey going inside, attacks and scores.
2 jumpers, you get 1 early, see it go in, you're on the road in Washington, boost that confidence.
Westbrook thought about the 3, takes a glance at Joe, pulls the trigger from 15 around the rim and out into this road trip, pulls down his first. Bogey in the paint, push shot, back-to-back bucket. Here's Beal. Royce O'Neal chases after him. The shot's off and the backside. Jazz up by a bucket just past the 8-minute mark, first quarter. Donovan will fire up a 3. Ricochets off the... Westbrook puts up a wild shot. Thought he was going to pass out, Matt, against Mitchell.
He's able to do that.
Westbrook, 6 points in the quarter, ties the game at 12. Beal guards Joe back behind the 3-point line. And his first is from downtown. Rebound pulled in by Hachimura. Westbrook flicking the wrist for 2 more. That's an 8-point quarter.
This is basketball IQ, his understanding of the game, where the ball needs to be on any given play.
Yeah, he's sly, isn't he, on the court? Here's Bogey in the paint. Rainbows up a shot. The Wizards lost the game by 2 to Sacramento on a De'Aaron Fox game winner with 7 seconds left. Westbrook to start this game. 12 of the 16 points by the Wizards. Westbrook once more drills a 3 straight away.
Range. Now he has confidence, he's got rhythm, so he steps out for the 3, and that shot becomes easier for him.
9-0 run by the Wizards. They want more. The outlet pass from Westbrook to Hachimura.
Up in transition.
Boston got off to a fast start as well in the first quarter. 2 nights ago, Jazz had a rally back. There's a loose ball picked up by Royce. Shot clock at 4, now 3. Donovan has to hurry. And the Jazz gets a rest at the 5:25 mark. Utah started 5 of 8, and since then they've gone on a drought of 0 for 5. Make it 0 for 6.
Yeah, and Buller, for the Jazz to win tonight, they got to keep the Wizards out of transition and keep them in a half-court game, right? So they play against the Jazz half-court set defense. That is not...
Same formula we saw the Celtics deal the Jazz in Boston. Bogey 0 for 3 from 3. There's a steal by Faves, and the Jazz 13-0. Clarkson from the corner 3. Favors saves it. Nope, he stepped out of bounds along. And managed the Jazz 8 scoreless possessions. There's a ball poked away by O'Neal, picked back up. The jumper off the glass, Bogey. A quick release off the rebound of Donovan. Neto covering Mitchell. Clarkson corner 3. And that's a good sign. Clarkson back at it with his first 3 ball. And yes, I know tonight's tip-off.
Yeah, I always appreciated Neto. I always thought he played really hard and aggressive when he got a little home for himself here.
Yeah, he was a question mark before the game with some sore ribs, but he's out there putting the hammer on Clarkson, and Clarkson whistled for an offensive foul. It's a heck of a way to start the night, right? George Niang on a reach-in foul. Allowed the Wizards to go 15-3 on the run. Clarkson backs out. Bertans on the floor for the first time. Where's number 42? And so is Lopez, and they shut the paint. Joe Ingles back on the floor. He'll bounce it to Rudy. He'll take a corner three. Hachimura up against Niang. Puts the ball down on the deck. Drives in. Trying to find space. The follow-away first miss. Clarkson off the wing for three. Hard bounce, and it's one of the